What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Steve from the Valley Garage, and today I'm giving you a little bit of update on what's going on with this S2000. So, as you know, I went ahead and recently acquired my dream car, basically the Honda S2000, and it's phenomenal. It's fantastic. It's everything I've ever wanted to have or be in a car. As a Honda fanboy, Hondas are my life, right? One of the best motorcycles to ever hit the market, Honda Fury. And quite arguably one of the best cars, the best car, one of the best. I don't know. The NSX is pretty damn close, if not better, but the Honda S2000. I intend to keep this car forever. That's basically the bottom. That's what a dream car is. The car you acquire to not ever get rid of it. Same thing with a bike, your dream bike, right? You got it, you're gonna keep it forever. A lot of people I know, and a lot of people I've talked to, especially with the S2000s, I see very, very common all the time. People like, oh, I had one, I got rid of it, I regret it, or I'm on my third. I'm like, you didn't know what you had till you lost it. I mean, that's what everybody did, the rise and fall of the S2000, but it's perfect. I mean, everything about it. It's a Honda, it's a convertible, high revving motor. There's a couple mods and things that I wanted to do with the car. Videos will follow in the future. But when I first got the car, it had a couple paint chips in it, in the front. And well, I'll just show you some screenshots. It had some paint chips on the front that came through pretty significantly deep, especially in the clear coat. As you can see in the photos, they were chopped up pretty good, and that's a common issue with the Honda S2000, is because it's so low to the ground anyways. So I knew, you know, obviously I bought this at auction through Cars and Bids. I'll do a review on the whole experience with that in the future, but for now I just want to get some content out here for you guys to see, and I don't ever plan on getting rid of it. Let's see what happens in the future, but in order to keep the car forever, obviously I wanted to do some preventative maintenance up front and first. First would be to fix the paint and the paint chips. So I had the car for about a week and a half. I set up the appointment. I got the car registered. I set up the appointment for new paint, and I sent it. Then I didn't have the car for like a whole week. I was like, oh man, what am I gonna do? I just bought this car. I had it for 2 weeks, and now I don't have it for a week, and I want to drive it so bad, but I don't have it. My garage was just looking like this. Be a hole in the middle. So, but all in good time, I sent the car out to get resprayed on the front, and I spent about $3,000. Now, they took off the front lip and the front bumper and also the hood, and they resprayed all, and also they blended with the front fenders as well. So now it's hard to pick up, but paint came out fantastic. Also, the spoiler, they took the whole spoiler off. Here's the after. They sprayed the whole spoiler. Was it expensive? Sure. $3,000 to respray the front, blend it all together, make it look mint. That's the first part. The second part is I had to wait for the paint to cure. It took about 2 weeks. It has been said 2 weeks. Today's Labor Day. And I'm going to, tomorrow on my way to work, drop the car off for the second part of her spa day. I'm talking the works. I'm talking lavender rejuvenation treatment, full facial mask, seaweed wrap. I'm going to have SunTech put on their clear wrap with a 10-year guarantee, self-healing adhesive tape or film. Basically, it's a wrap that's going on the front of the car. I'm going to have them detail, obviously, the interior of the trunk and all that. I'm also going to have them do a paint correction. You can tell it's kind of hard to see from the camera. There's swirls in the paint, obviously. I am the fourth owner of the car. So there's some water spots and some scratches and little swirls. So I'm gonna send the car to have the whole car two-step paint correction, then do a clear wrap, self-healing wrap on the front. SunTech, I think, is the company, supplying me with a 10-year warranty. I can go to any authorized dealer if I have an issue. After they do the two-step paint correction and the wrap, I'm going to have them detail the interior and the trunk. There's a bit of gum that's been jammed. A little bit of gum that's been jammed. Does it really need to be detailed? Absolutely not. But do I want to? Sure. If I got the money now, might as well spend it. This is the car as it is now. Super clean, just some wear on the bolster. Not worried about that at all. Passenger side is mint. So after they detail it, I'm gonna have the entire car ceramic coated. I asked them, can they detail the motor? They said they absolutely can. And I said, how much would that be? And he was like, we're just gonna throw it in for you on price. The motor is not too bad. I still even have the inspection paint markings for the lines. This car came from Texas. Got some Texas dust on there, but other than that, she's looking mint already. I just want that little extra edge. Just let's spend the money now. Let's spend the money now. Let's get the car paint corrected. Let's put the wrap on the front just to protect that long as possible. We'll hit it with the ceramic coating, detail the interior of the car. So we'll have everything up and running. There's not much left other than just to drive it. Yeah, I mean, there's not much to it. I'm trying to keep her stock OEM plus with the upgrades, not anything crazy. I'm not throwing a turbo anytime soon or supercharge a thing, and certainly not doing like a K20 or a 24 swap. But just leave it as she is. She's only got 48,000 miles, 49,000. I drove quite a bit in the 1.5 weeks that I had it. And so yeah, the paint took 2 weeks to cure, and they're like, do not drive it on I-95. And I'm like, I totally get it. I took back roads when I had it, pulled it out, parked her on the street, let the sun beam on the paint just to cure it up, seal it up, make it look good. Trying to resist to drive this thing has been quite difficult because I want to just start ripping in the little toge that's by my house here. I did it a few times, a couple turns on this like little mountain pass that's near me. But obviously the more you drive it, the more chances are you nicking it and chipping it up. So once I get the armor plating on, hopefully I'll have it by the end of the week. I mean, Connecticut right now is in this freaking heat wave. His ball's hot. But that's it. That's a little what. I'm still going to try to post my normal videos for the garage and the motorcycles on Sundays, as I normally been doing. And then since we're the Valley Garage now, so we can do more garage type things, not just bikes. This is special to me. Whenever I do little videos here or there, I'll plan them out and post it as well, because this channel is all things Honda. You know, Honda Red. See you on the weekend, the next video. All right, peace.